Hey guys, Big Sweer from the greenhouse. Got some sad news today that one of my favorite singer-songwriters, Tom Petty, has passed away. I think he was 66 years old. Yeah, interesting. He just played down the street from where I live, and at the Berkeley Bowl, and not the Berkeley Bowl, the Berkeley Amphitheater. One of those, and I could hear him from my house. I'm like, damn, I should have gone to the Tom Petty concert. This was like 3 weeks ago, and just got the news that he passed away. So I've been sitting in my greenhouse for the past couple hours playing guitar and singing these old songs I used to sing at bars. This is my songbook right here, and I found a Tom Petty song. I had all kinds of old music. Here he is, live from McNally's Bix, and Smitty was my buddy and manager. He didn't manage anything. He sat and drank beer and forced the women to look and sing along with me. But it got me thinking about false flags that are going on, and I don't know. I get a lot of bad emails when I even talk about the potential of a false flag in Las Vegas. Yes, I do have sympathy and have empathy, and I know most likely at all these false flags, people die. False flag is not about people living or dying or faking their living or dying. It's more about what is the agenda behind a false flag and who planned it and who executed it. So, it's too early to tell what went on in Vegas, but obviously if you know anybody who passed away or was shot or was involved in that, it's horrific and terrifying. The big ones over the past 5 or 10 years have all proven out to be false flags. So, yes, I am a little jaded now. And if you do the homework and the research and don't close your eyes and say, oh, Bix, why don't you have any sympathy or empathy for these people? I do, absolutely. But I also want the truth. And I would love it if our media told us the truth right away, but they do not. Absolutely do not. They have agenda. Agenda after agenda after agenda. So, dealing with that all morning, and no, I haven't come to any personal conclusion whether it's a false flag. Like I said in the video this morning, it usually takes 2 or 3 weeks before we get the true a picture of what went down and the things they didn't tell us about. There's little things leaking out now. A lot of people said there were people walking around during the concert telling people, everybody, you're going to die tonight, you're going to die tonight, which is part of the mental false flag type of stuff that they get everybody freaked out, so that when the event does happen, everybody's already freaked out enough to get them in that mindset. It's all a crazy, insane mind game. But it might have just been one crazy guy. I don't know, and we won't know for a couple weeks, and then you'll see little bits and pieces if you're still interested. But the media, they'll talk about it for 3 or 4 days, and then it'll go away. It'll fade in the background because they don't want you chasing down the facts of what happened and why it happened. It gets back to 9/11 and that false flag. Yes, many people died. 3,000 people died because of 9/11, and many millions more died after that. But it was still a false flag, as in it was planned and orchestrated, and the true story was not what we were told. And during the whole thing, you just sit there and you're thinking, this is so horrific, this is so crazy. And I know a lot of people are feeling that right now, and a lot got mad at me this morning for even saying it could be a false flag. You got to keep your guard up. But that emotion is natural when you see something that horrific, and you can put yourself in that place and say, oh my God, what if I was there? And then you see these pictures of people, a lot of people trampling over other people. And so it'll be interesting to follow it up, and hopefully nobody out there has friends or loved ones who are there. I know that a couple people have already contacted me saying, I have a brother's cousin and things like that. He was there and he was shot and he died. That's a possibility, yeah, definitely, and it might be true. I don't know these people that email me, but it is possible that this is a real thing. It's also possible that it's half and half, that it was a real shooter or shooters. A lot of people say there were 2 shooters. There were 2 blown out windows at the Mirage. So definitely there's got to be a reason for the second blown out window. So there might have been 2 shooters, but the police came out immediately and said, "Oh, single guy, don't worry about it. It's just a lone gunman." And then there was a lot of other things. Crisis actors were brought in. That just because there's crisis actors talking, you could tell they're reading a script, doesn't mean that the rest of the stuff didn't happen either. It gets complicated in these things, and usually you never get the full story. But let's wait a couple weeks and find out what's close to the true story. But anyway, I was going to play a song for you guys. If I remember, I got the cheat sheet right here. Because I was trying to remember what songs I used to play, what Tom Petty songs I used to play in the bars. And fun days. Long time ago. Maybe, was it 30 years ago? Yeah, I'm that old. Crazy, huh? Anyway, this one's called Breakdown. I used to love this song. I used to play with the harmonica, but I couldn't find my harmonica in the right key, so you just have to, and you're going to have to imagine the backup singers. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. And I'm not afraid of you running away. Honey, I got this feeling you won't. There ain't no use in pretending. Your eyes give you away. Something inside of you is feeling like I do. And I got this feeling you'll stay. Break down now, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, won't you take me through the night? Break down now, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. 'Cause I'm not afraid of you running away. Honey, I got this feeling you won't. Ain't no use in pretending. Your eyes give me away. Something inside of you's feeling like I do. And I think I'll have to say, break down now, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, won't you take me through the night? Break down now, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Something like that. And then the backup singers would go doo-wop, doo-wop, and that was it. Rest in peace, Tom Petty, my friend. Peace out.